Come on, blow the general up. And once I've blown the general up, we'll charge these cavalry into them. Let's go and have a look at what happens when the grenadiers go bang. Look, he's going to be attacking my square, isn't he? Just as the grenadiers go bang. Oh no! No, no! That's the last thing I want. I think I just about stopped them in time, I hope. Right, excellent. Okay, that's his general's bodyguard going. Routing. Chase him off the field, lads. Take him away. That's the way. Okay. Oh, sorry about that. I hope to get in a good... No, we're going to continue. Because we want to make sure nobody gets off the field now. It's all about building chevrons. Right, that's that lot being chased. These should be chasing the general. Yes, they are. Only one general left. What's that? Enemy general killed. Right, well, we don't need to worry about that anymore. We'll take these out instead. The reason for that is that once the general is killed, his unit doesn't come back anyway, so we can forget that one. And we'll just go straight for his infantry. We get 8 out of that anyway, you know, to possibly add to our chevrons. And these guys here, they're going to catch them? Of course they are, because they're on horses. So, well, it was your fault, Savoy. Your leaders sent you to come and attack me for some reason. I was perfectly happy to have you there as a trading partner. I even paid for it. I had you right next door to my important areas, and I trusted you, and you attacked me. So, we are just going to literally lop your heads off now. What have we got? 28 out of 120. Come on, cavalry, you can do better than this. He's got 27 left still. Come on, you can do better than this. Still got 27 left. Come on, horse, this is very disappointing. I'm going to send these in as well. See if these have got a chance to catch them. These have got 2 chevrons, so maybe they're better at killing people. You'd have thought, really, wouldn't you, that this kind of cavalry, provincial cavalry, would have been perfect for this. Instead of taking other cavalry on point blank, what's it, point blank? It's more of a firing term, isn't it? But, toe to toe, you thought they'd have been perfect for this kind of nonsense. Come on. Don't worry about the backpacks. Just go straight for the back of the neck. Oh, that's more like it. He turned round and took it like a man. 10 left. What I intend to do after this battle is to obviously ruin the port, so he won't get the 200 that he gets each turn from the port either, because at the moment I'm blockading him from his trade, which is damaging him. I'm also now damaging his building, which adds to war devastation, which means that his economy goes into minuses, which means he gets less and less each turn from his buildings and from his economy. And eventually it will just slow down and completely stop. And also I'm going to damage his, I think it's a winery that's right next door to this port, so I'll damage that. And I've already damaged an industrial building at the back as well, so I'm thinking that that he's not going to have enough money to sustain the kind of army that he's got at the back there, in his capital. Not only that, he will need some kind of an army just to make his population happy, or rather, not so much happy, but to prevent them from revolting, rebelling. So we should then see the demise, in one way or another, of the Savoyards. What I'm hoping really is to beat them into a kind of surrender. I'd like them to become a protectorate, because then they'd be a buffer between me and possibly even the Spanish. I think the Spanish are over the other side of the Savoyards. Certainly the Spanish are inland somewhere in northern Italy, which can't be too far away. I don't really want the Spanish as a neighbour if I can help it. Certainly not in anywhere where they've had an opportunity to build up any kind of armies. Apparently it's a close victory. Okay, you can see why it's close now. I did lose quite a few men in that, didn't I? 120, 335. I'm not sure why. He seemed to kill more of mine than I did of his, for some reason. I just don't know that. I obviously did something wrong there. He's probably coming round on his flank. He was able to get some firing at me before I was able to fire back at him. Perhaps he even got some flanking fire in there. I don't know. Anyway, he's got somebody that's escaped. I'm not too worried about that. And we're going to damage the port. It's only a little bit damaged, but it'll damage his economy, and that's the main thing. Now what I'd like to do is see if I can damage this as well. It's a vineyard, sorry, it's a vineyard. At the moment he's getting, what's he getting? Let's have a look. Oh, we've already damaged one building and we've damaged the port. He's now down to 919. He's getting town wealth, of course, he's getting farming and subsistence agriculture. I don't really know what the town wealth is, but I'm going to see if we can. He's already in minus growth, of course. Minus growth, I keep saying that. Farming, I don't know if it's that town wealth or not. But anyhow, what I'm going to do is hit that on the way out, and then we'll reform back where we were originally and invite him to come after us. Yeah, so we'll damage that. Return to our original position. And I'll repair these troops. Seems to take quite a bit of a battering there. Good grief, it was a battering, wasn't it? Crikey. So I'll look over here now then and see what he's getting now. He's down to 577. He's lost. I forget which one it was. Town wealth, subsistence agriculture, and there was obviously something else, wasn't there? I don't quite know what that was now, but anyway, he's at a -4 now as well, so his economy is going into free fall. So let's see what he can produce now. With 500 and something, nothing coming in from the ports, and he's got an army of 10, 11, 12, 13, roughly. A unit is costing about 150 a turn, so 10 units, 1,500. We've got these as well. So what are we talking about? 2,000, so it's costing him 2,000 every turn. He's producing only 500, so I suspect now that he's going to have some serious problems. Let's just see. There he is in here. Clamour for Reform 1, 18 in there. I think he's going to struggle to take any troops out because his troops are giving him 10. Yeah, he could take his troops out and still end up on a +8 actually at the moment. So he's okay to remove his troops, but does he really want to bring them this far? Will he be able to recruit more? I don't know how much he's got in his coffers, but we'll have to see. Anyway, so I'm quite pleased about that. Okay, we're going to see what we can do about the ministers in this game, because they're not all doing what they ought to be doing. What is that? Treasury, bonus to global tax income, growth rate, etc. So we're going to kick the treasurer, see what happens there. Nope, got nothing better at all, so that was a complete waste of time. Now, I need to look over at these ships here, see if I can now replace these with the ships that I'd put down here. Should be able to, yeah.